Alrighty. Once again, folks, time to burn the midnight oils here at Brass Tacks. Dylan in the Details continues to evolve, and yet we have not even scratched the damn surface. Tonight we're getting down to the brass tacks on cinema because, frankly, it is really just that time. Why? Why does anyone care about award ceremonies? It's all nonsense. It's all junk. Why? Can anyone tell me? Is it because there's some drama involved? Is it because there's some fancy people in dresses you don't see very often? Or is it because you like to see the big stage with all the fancy folks lining up to consume an award that is unjustly, undeserved, Just melt them down and send them to space. Either way, folks, glad you're here. Welcome. Welcome. First in the compartment bay, Mr. Din. By the way, this poll could have 4 options, and obviously the craziest person in the Batman universe is Joker. But for Lord's sake, everyone knows that. I'm concerned with what you guys think, like, coming away from the games, the film, more specifically. I'm wondering, at what point is too much in Batman? I'm wondering what makes someone a psychopath in Batman, but that's just the preliminary. We're just getting started in here. That poll's going to last about 20 minutes, but I want to hear from you. So let's get down to it. All right, guys. Let's see. Who else in the compartment bay? Let's see here. Testing.
Michael is done at life, has gone off the deep end. Cannot and will not support his work. He needs help. He does not understand we are his support. Sad.
Oh shoot, Chaz, I don't know what to say about that, man. I don't know what to say. I'm really stunned on that one, Chaz. As far as I'm concerned, we're all good, man. Everything's all good, but I could understand where you're coming from. Sometimes people say things they probably shouldn't to supporters, and I'm not one to judge, man.
Lowell Will Smith just slapped Chris Rock.
Yeah, I heard that. I didn't believe it at first, but then I'm like, wait, this is coming from a pretty genuine guy. I mean, shit. What really happened, though? That's the thing, man. I can't tell what's like forced drama anymore. What's forced, hey, let's really get this show going. I don't know. I'm going to have to look at what happened exactly. I heard it was a full-on one of these. I heard it was a full-on one of those situations. Hell yeah, man. Thanks for the support, Chaz UBCS and Hopium Gardner. Interesting name, bro. Thanks for being here on the channel. Hey, we got some members in the house. What up, Trivium? We live in a society, mister. Ain't I heard that one before, brother? I'll tell you that much. In the compartment bay, we got Chris H., leader of the 18-wheelers. At least I think he's the leader. Hey, we got Sony Punk in the house. Hey. No, I know, Chaz. Man, if I had an opinion, it wouldn't matter. But, best I can say is appreciate everything you got while you got it, Like, around here, I was pretty worried about support yesterday. It was like a $5 stream, but like that, we're doing fine on this channel. I looked at the numbers, we're doing fine. I got to produce some more videos, of course, but, concerning all this content creator stuff, I think everyone should just be groovy and cool to each other, but hey, what can you do? Some people think that's the whole show. I'm here to have a good time, Got the coffee out of the way. We need no more coffee tonight, folks. I drank it all. I consumed the whole pot of coffee, and we're moving forward. Keep the train on the tracks. Shit. I'm not growing a garden. Either way. Love the comfortable feeling around here. It's been pretty stressful. Hey, man. You know, please, yeah, come on in.
Will Smith is Keno. LFG Midnight Oils, baby.
Let's
Coffee.
fucking go. Let's fucking go. We got James Tukino in the house coming through to support. We appreciate very much. Let's get down to those tacks, man. Will Smith. You know, he's done at least two things that I mean, obviously he's done a lot of things that I enjoyed. Pursuit of Happiness. More specifically, though, leaning in the more direction of horror. I wouldn't say this is horror, but iRobot's it's got this thriller element, and Will Smith sometimes he slaps so hardcore, and I mean, you know, that's gonna be a fucking meme at this point, but he slaps really hard when it comes to acting in this more visceral, less comedic way. Like, I understand the man is a great comedian, and he's, you know, funny as hell. And I love him in The Pursuit of Happiness. You know, Men in Black, of course, great stuff. But when it comes to, like, I Am Legend and iRobot, stuff like that, I feel like Will Smith shines, you know. It's just, we don't see that very much. We don't see people going outside of the box that they've been, like, crunched into. He's, like, pure drama. I mean, did you guys see After Earth? He was deeply involved in that project, and I think it shows that even if you're really great at what you do over here, like let's say Brass wants to take up I don't even know what. I'm pretty good at everything in here, but I don't know. Let's say I wanted to take up being the guy who holds the flags in football or whatever, puts the flags down. I don't know what I'm doing out there. If I get in there, I got to have time to figure out what I'm doing exactly. I got to be taught, but, you know, doing what we do in here, I am experienced at this. And Will Smith being around that kind of stuff. Like I filmed a few football games, I filmed a few this and that. But, like, more specifically, just because you're in that environment doesn't mean you're going to be great at, you know, directing. Just because you're great at acting, you know, that's the problem. That's the problem. They don't get their feet wet. They want to jump in. And, you know, let's just say that. Either way. Smith can't take a joke. Is that what happened? Smith cried? Will Smith cried? Oh my God. Let's get a big fat L for Will Smith crying. Might need to stop by Jim Ryan's garden for some coffee beans. Jim Ryan's garden? Does he even have coffee beans? I don't even know if... That guy probably has some soy. Some soy, man. Soybeans. Hey, what up, Johnny? Hey, we got old Drock in the house. I've been here for a while. Used to go by Tony Soprano. Hey, no problem, man. Shit. Hey, we love Tony Soprano. Love the comfortable feel... Oh, sorry, I already read that. Yeah, appreciate you guys big time. Hey, Matty KO in the house. Appreciate you being here. Content creator in the house. We got Alan Stanley. Someone I wish was a content creator. Oh, man. We're talking horror cinema tonight, man. Well, more so psychopathic cinema. Not so much in the horror blend, you know. But psychopathic nonetheless. We're talking people who have their screws loose, falling out all over the place. You know, they lost their marbles, as some may say. Oh yeah, thanks for that L.
Chris Rock took it like a champ though. Embarrassed smiley face. Graceful AF.
Graceful? Hey, well, if he's taking it like a champ, that's what I'm saying, man. Hey, now there's something to talk about, you know? Maybe it was meant to be. Maybe what will happen from this, and people don't think about, like, hey, down the road, maybe they'll be friends. Maybe they'll be even closer friends again. And, like, I don't know. Who knows what's going to happen? But in particular, something I realized recently, a video, well, not a video so much, but an article I read. John Carpenter and Rob Zombie were in a heated debate. Well,
where's the gabagool? Gimme the gabagool. Sopranos is one of the best shows of all time. Some of the best one-liners in the history we.
I mean, I'll be honest with you, Chaz. I only tuned in for episode 1, I believe. Or maybe it was season 1. No, I think it was episode 1. I wasn't hooked. Does it take a full season to get hooked? Because I am curious. Of course I've seen the ending, unfortunately. I mean, who hasn't? But if it leads up to that point in a way that makes sense, hey. But hell yeah, man. One-liners, shit. Will Smith is canceled. Dude, calm down now. Hey, thanks, Ancient Oracle. Appreciate you, Chaz, UBCS, coming through, supporting the show. Consistently for a long time. Let's get down to it. That guy's a piece of shit. Oh, I hate that guy. I never wish I worked with him. Scum. That's how they felt. And then they made up. And now they're friends. Who knows what the future holds there? Because, Rob Zombie directing The Munsters, first and foremost. I think John Carpenter's a fan. Rob Zombie's probably a fan of that shit. And, if they could ever just, put their differences aside, come back together, make something, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it's just best to leave it at what it is. But I'm just saying, Will Smith, here, let's see. Dropped frames, 156. 156 dropped frames. Whatever. YouTube. But, just making sure we're good. But, no, I'm just saying. Pretty much all that Oscar stuff, all that, slapping people in the face or whatever, it seems like great bait to me. Seems like excellent, drama material. Now we've got something to talk about, like I said. But tonight the discussion is on psychopathy, otherwise known as, psychos. American Psycho being one of them. In particular, of course, I'm sure you all know, I'm sure you've all seen the memes where Patrick Bateman, otherwise, referred to as Christian Bale, pretty much, he's a classy guy, He makes the money, he gets the women, constantly. He's a man of Wall Street. But he's totally a loose cannon in a way that is so entertaining. And that's the key word here, entertaining. When you see someone be completely, out of reality, completely disconnected, it's an interesting thing to see the dynamics of how they'd exist in that fucking world, And I tell you, Patrick Bateman, as a psychopath, I understand why basically that's never going to be hit again. That level, it's going to be rough. But I do have to suggest, if you're going to watch this film, watch the uncut version, not that crap on TV or rated R. Here. Let me get down to it. Oh, shit. It's dark in here. Specifically.
Is Little Fishy supporting you still with his sub from the grave like a certain someone we know?
I'm a fucking devil. Little Fishy is still a member on this channel. And the day that goes away, I will be very, very sad. Just as a symbol, just as a symbol. Let's try to keep it light in here, guys. I don't know if something's going on another channel we need to, break away from this subject and discuss. But I'll wait for chat to catch up, and we'll see, We'll see what the hell's going on in this chat. I'm a fucking devil. We appreciate your support, brother. Little Fishy is a permanent member of this channel. He will permanently be listed in the credits. And even if we change our introduction, I'm still going to mention him here. I don't know why I'm hearing, I don't even know. But let's just get real here. Okay, let's get the train back on the tracks. Patrick Bateman. Why is this such a compelling character? Because the psychopath that can exist in society and function as a normal human being walking around, as normal as possible. I mean, the man's drugged up out of his mind. He's, watching the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, doing fucking sit-ups at maximum velocity. And you can hear his inner dialogue, I guess inner dialogue, right? Because he's speaking to somebody. So it's got to be a dialogue. It's not a monologue. But whoever he's, whatever the talk that's going on, let's see what's going on in this chat. I'd rather check out what's going on in this chat, man. Yeah, let's talk Patrick Bateman. I agree. He freaked out on me, and I'm by far one of his biggest financial backers. Oh, right on, Chaz. I mean, whatever, man. Whatever, man. I hope everything's good. I can't control other channels. I would definitely, Oh, shoot. No. The reason I like the uncut version, let me just be blunt and bold about it. Let me see. Are we 15 minutes in? Fuck yeah. It's basically a scene that's cut for no reason. A little extra F words, a little extra nudity. I think he says something pretty sexual. But as far as the violence in this movie, it is few and far between. There is a stabbing. There is maybe a shootout or something like that. But, I mean, legitimately, I don't know why they would cut material out of this film other than a bunch of cowards at the time. I think it's a pussification thing. If you want to literally downgrade art, you censor it. You throw it in the hole. But unrated, basically always the way to go. Except there are some weird cases like Rob Zombie's Halloween 1 and 2, which the theatrical cut to the unrated cut, the unrated director's cut, that is, totally fucking different. I mean, so jarringly different that, what the hell happened? I mean, you've got one set of films, it's totally unfucked with, goes just fine. But then you look at the different endings, you look at the different pieces they've taken out. Like Rob Zombie's Halloween 1, when they're going to the asylum, there is a massive scene taken out that is super offensive to people in the theatrical version. But then you get a totally different ending, and it feels really weird. As far as Halloween 2 goes, that is, the different ending is so... I mean, it's a jarring thing. At least with films like American Psycho, the uncut version, always the way to go. I mean, I don't prefer more violence, more nudity, more whatever. I prefer the film to be shown as it is, as it needs to be shown. I'm not going for the highest, whatever, offensive rate. I'm just saying. Let's get to chat. I think it's time to talk.
Natural born killer Skino as fuck, would you agree?
I would agree, James Tukino, but let's get down to those brass facts. You're supporting the show, bringing up a psychopath film. We appreciate you keeping the conversation on the track. And I'm going to have a little drink of water. Natural born killers. I like it, okay? I like the film, but Tarantino has basically stated that it shouldn't exist. It doesn't have anything to do with him, but he did factually write the story. So as far as I'm concerned, being an outside person, I'm outside the box. I don't know much that's in between their conversations. The director of Natural Born Killers and Quentin Tarantino. By the way, the director... I cannot remember. I know it's a big name. I cannot remember. Same guy as Apocalypse Now, right? Or no, wait. That's... I can't remember. Or maybe it is. I just have a hard time remembering that guy's name. He's made some weirdly political, war movies. But still, in a regard, I like the movie. I like Robert Downey Jr.'s portrayal. I like most of what's going on. But I've heard it could have been so much better. A lot was just distorted and tangled. But I like the art style. I like the acting. I like the writing. I like what happens. I like the visuals. Even if it's kind of chaotic and fucked up. I like chaotic and fucked up. I like that shit. let's address chat here. You know, if we need to, you know, have a conversation in here, we will, but we need to get it out of the way so we can talk cinema. The Devil's Rejects is a film that is truly depraved. Fucking exactly, man. Hey, Solaire Gaming, thanks for being in here, man. I got distracted by chat, but, you know, I got to make sure I say hi to everybody. Yeah, The Devil's Rejects, that's a movie that changed things for me. I don't know where my copy is. I'm kind of pissed off about it. I don't know where my copy is. I think someone borrowed it and just never mentioned it again, but whatever. We'll get a Blu-ray on that or something, but The Devil's Rejects changed things for me because it was so offensively evil. It was so depraved, and they took it to a different place that I hadn't thought of in my mind. Like, hey, what really happens when the good guy loses? Because the good guy loses, like, nobody wins in that movie, basically. It feels like nobody wins. But when the sinister trio is on the up and up, and they're basically, you know, slaughtering people for no reason in that film, it's shocking, and it feels like so just nasty. It's so nasty. But then the film does this strange thing where it turns everything around on you. Everything you normally would think about these people. You start to grow attached to them, like they're your family in some kind of way. Or like, not that they're your family, but you see the family as a unit and they work. You know, how do I put it? There's a bond there. There's a personality and a blend that you can tell they're human beings, even though they're sickos, psychopaths. And then the hero seems to turn into an evil piece of scum. The sheriff. You know, he turns into an evil piece of scum. The script is totally flipped, and I love that shit. And I do suggest The Devil's Rejects across the board. It's entertaining as fuck. And if you're offended, I don't know what to tell you. I've seen way worse. Scream OG? Hey, now we're talking, baby. Now we're talking. Scream OG? Imagine putting the prettiest girl as, like, the first death in the movie, the first kill. That takes grit. That takes balls. And in Scream, they started with psychos.
Clockwork Orange is one of the best psychopath movies of all time. And who can forget Mr. Blonde in Reservoir Dogs?
Don't mind if I do move on to that part of the discussion there, partner. The reason I like A Clockwork Orange so much is because it's a unusual horror film. It's almost not horror. It's such a trip down a different path of a different, what would you even say? A different timeline in humanity where the world is actually so fucking, it is different. This world is different than the one we live in. It's in the future. It's a dystopia. Everything's so fucked up, and if you just look at the background and the way everything is done, no movies, and I mean fucking zero, are done like that now. None. Not one movie. None. Zero. They put work into A Clockwork Orange. And we're talking what year? 1970... I don't even know. 1971, right? Can't remember. Can't tell. Can't read. Too many lights in my face. But I'll tell you what. The whole film is kind of this trip down this... it's not necessarily... It's a weird one. It's another one that's like The Devil's Rejects, where this character you're watching is performing horrible acts on people, especially women. I mean, women are not treated well in this movie at all. Maybe until the end, where it's like, it's this twist where this guy is such a piece of shit, such a badass, and he never learns. He's never going to learn. But then they turn the knobs on him. They change him. They force him to fucking change. Through way of multiple manner. I would basically call it torture. They tortured him to change. And Alex, right? Can't remember the last name. I thought it was DeLarge. Can't remember. Either way, Alex in this film, he's a sick fuck who gets everything turned on him. Basically the most ultimate mental revenge possible. And that's the twist. This person you think is such a piece of dog shit turns out to be, well, righteous in the end. Really weird. And it's got the best ending that I have fucking ever seen, man. Like, that's how you end a movie. That's how you end a movie. I'm not going to say it, but, you know, I got to just be completely clear and honest. Movies with psychopaths compel because, I mean, it's a step outside the box. It's a step outside of the normal human brain you get to mess with when it comes to Marvel movies. I mean, people act differently in those than they do in anything.
Real Tarantino fans will agree that Reservoir Dogs is better than Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction is so mainstream. Reservoir Dogs is pinnacle and comfy, heart.
Most definitely, Chaz. Fucking A. Hey, we appreciate you guys coming through so strong, man. I'm a fucking devil. James Tukino, Solaire Gaming, the last 4 people to come through. And Chaz UBCS, the based himself. Obviously knows good shit, okay? When I bought this, I didn't, you know, Blu-rays existed. This is not a Blu-ray as far as I remember. Yeah, it's just DVDs. But I bought this when Blu-rays existed because it's a fucking gas can. It's a gas can. You take it out. I mean, I think I've shown you guys this, but this is probably one of my most Kino DVDs. And you're talking about the very best of the best. Quentin Tarantino, Uncle Bob's Pancake House. Hey. Ah, man. Oh, I even have my original DVD in here from way back in the day. I liked the art back in the day, but I think it did get better. It did get better. Damn. Widescreen, too. That's a... Keep that real close. But, no, literally, one of the best things back in the day was buying a case, and it was, like, legitimately interesting. Like, the art, the style, the presentation, you know. You guys know what I'm saying. I don't know if I can show you that. No, it's fine. But, no, it's just like, dude, there used to be some soul to everything you bought. Now I don't buy anything anymore as far as these physical editions go. But let me get to chat real quick. I want to talk Reservoir Dogs big time. I'm fucking big on Reservoir Dogs, dude. Can't forget Norman Bates. Oh, baby. Oh, Norman Bates. That's a mommy's boy, but the coolest way. Well, sort of. Well, not the coolest way. Definitely not the coolest, but like chilling. Yeah, that's what I mean. Chilling. Fucking nasty situation.
I love this channel.
Jesus Christ, man. Chaz, UBCS, what in the fuck? Incredible. Wow, that was a trip, man. I'm surprised the whole system didn't crash. Wouldn't that be funny if it just broke the whole thing? Hey, appreciate you guys for being here. The view count keeps going up from like 0 to like 14. I mean, what the fuck is going on? If you guys are switching between streamers, I understand. Hell yeah, Alan, you have the same one? Fucking A, man. Chillin'. We got a fake Dylan in here. That's fine. No worries, mods. Anyone in here, feel welcome. Hell yeah, Trivium. Hey, we got a lot of cool people in here tonight. Even though the number keeps going up and down, it's like someone keeps closing the window. We're going to change how long you have to be subscribed to be in chat, man. Holy shit. We're going to change it because people keep unsubbing and resubbing. So sad. But no, you guys remember, of course, the reason I have this film, I mean, it's not a horror movie. It's not a fucking horror movie. Not even close. But what I will tell you is it's a movie with psychopaths. Well, one in particular. Mr. Blonde. I mean, what he does in the movie is pretty fucking over the top. But what do you expect is going to happen? Criminal, bank robber versus cop tied to chair. Why'd he even put him in the back of the trunk anyway? It's because he's a psychopath. But it was a logical, strange, fucked up move. I mean, he was right, okay? They were right all along about what they were talking about. There was a rat in the house. Hey, we got a fucking rat in the house. Literally. You know what I mean? Everything eventually led up to what it led up to, but I mean, Mr. Blonde, specifically, he's this person that the whole time they were like, we trust him because he killed, but we also don't trust him because he killed. It's one of those strange crossovers where it's like we do trust him because he's a killer, but at the same time, I wouldn't shut my eyes with that guy in the room. Mr. Blonde. God damn. I don't know if you guys ever played the game. Not very good. But I mean, it's interesting to see it come back to that. It's interesting to see these characters come back, but my god, they are atrocious. And the gameplay is... Well, they show the bank robbery scene, I'm pretty sure. That's one of the main parts that I remember anyway. But, man... The reason they didn't show that in the movie is because you weren't supposed to see it. You weren't supposed to see that. It's the fact that it happened is enough weight. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta check chat, man. I gotta check chat. But no, as far as Tarantino goes, man, he's had some great psychopaths, but Lord have mercy. May put that on tonight. You should put it on tonight. Misery? Oh, I'm your biggest fan. Bunch of cockadoodie nonsense around here, man. Bunch of cockadoodie-ass nonsense around here, dude. Are we doing good, buddies? I'm just checking chat. Yeah, 1971. Singing in the rain, buddy. Just singing in the rain, you know? I do love that part so fucking much. There's almost nothing that sticks out of my head more than music when it comes to film. And if you guys seen The Hateful Eight, one of the most... I mean, it's an epic. It's a Western epic. How long is the movie? Fucking 4 hours if you watch the Netflix version episodically. I would consider that a horror film in some regards, and the music draws me to that specifically. Ennio Morricone did the score. Yeah, score. I want to say score. Sometimes I say soundtrack, sometimes I say score, but it is score. Because a score is way more valuable than a soundtrack. You can have fucking Slipknot soundtrack, you can have Mushroom Head and whatever on there, Nickelback, whatever trash. But still, the film needs that lower layer. And films that don't have that lower layer, I feel bad for them. Clockwork Orange, you remember it for its Mozart. You remember for Singing in the Rain. You remember it for a lot of reasons auditorially. And I think that's something that's missing from a lot of film these days. You see Will Smith slap Chris Rock? No, I did not. Mr. Blonde. Yeah, I know. I did not see the slap, but people have been telling me it was pretty audible. His face moved. Okay. Can't even take a joke? I'm a fucking devil. What was the joke? Well, I mean, if it was too bad, I don't know if I should hear it, but... I believe he would have killed everyone, in my opinion, Alan says. I don't know, Alan. That is an interesting take. I don't think he would have, because he was so... I don't think he had a reason to kill Nice Guy Eddie. I don't think he had a reason to kill Joe at all. I think he may have... Maybe he would have killed everyone else, though. Mr. Orange and Mr. Pink and Mr. White. Mr. Blue. Mr. Brown. God damn, what an iconic thing, though. Like I said, that audio. Tom Hardy and Bronson. Hey, I still gotta see that, man. I'm gonna catch up on my movie list this week. It's my big intention.
Either Will Smith hits like a girl or that slap was staged. Watched it in slow-mo, looked fake or not hard. So sad. Anything for attention for woke Smith.
Chaz, the based UBCS. Damn. You know, I kind of called it, dude. It sounded staged to me. Like, there's a war going on or something. There's a fucking massive bunch of shit happening in the world. And a lot of it has to do with that there atomic energy. Get your Nuka-Cola while it's on sale, mister. God damn it. So I think it's time to capture people's attention with a slap, you know? I think that might be what it is. Because life is pretty cringe right now. Life is pretty boring and atomic, you know, whatever's going on out there. Shit. Stressful. Maybe it was a planted slap. Maybe it was just one of those things, you know. We need a distraction. It's time to distract the people. It's time to distract the people. Yeah. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm looking around. Okay. Is the other guy live? Is that why we're viewership dumpster fire? That's okay. You guys are supporting the stream, and I'm going to check if anyone who's not a member is being a piece of scum. No, we're good. Got some damn lot of members in here, dude. If you like A Clockwork Orange, you'll probably like Bronson. It's very similar. Yeah, I heard they say the C word in that movie a lot. Can I even say that on YouTube? Can I even say the C word on YouTube? I guess we probably can. Yeah, Chaz is based, man. He knows the reality. Shit, he's been here for a long time. Joe Biden's America. Y'all better vote. Man, voting is fake. I hate that shit. That when I put in a ballot, I feel like I just put on the clown makeup. So I might as well just stay at home and put on the clown makeup. You know, maybe get a gamer girl in here and, you know, some clown makeup on her. That's truly it right there. That sounds like the... Damn. Well, sounds like a excellent occasion. Reality of the situation, mister. Yeah, I'll definitely check out Bronson. Anything Alan suggests, I basically check out. But moving on. Moving the wheels to the next reality. Here. Actually, I'm just going to sit here and talk to you guys in chat. We need a gamer girl. You do realize that ever sharing the channel with somebody is going to, you know, I don't know, man. After working with people on the channel, I'm very worried about ever doing it in the future, man. Oh, Dylan, you're a copycat. Dylan, you're a copycat. Dylan, you're copying people. 90% of what you say, Dylan, is what other people say. Aha. Really?
This is the only channel I support like this. It's worthy of growth. You and Synthetic Man aka Doomer Boy. Joe Biden is a massive clown, he eats ice cream.
Not only that, he kisses people on the face that he shouldn't. I don't want to say, man. I better not. Ooh, Dylan's saying something spicy. Man, motherfucker. Hell yeah, Chaz. We appreciate you. Synthetic Man is good at what he does. I appreciate what he does very much because, you know, he'll sit there and really, he'll engage in chat. He'll engage with talk about the game, whatever he's playing. I didn't really watch the Kirby stream too much. I know that was like, you know, it's Kirby. Not much can be done. I don't agree with his beer taste, but I understand, you know, drinking what he drinks. But Synthetic Man, cool guy. There's some other people on this, not channel, on this fucking website, though. Oh my god. Boot Kiss. Here. This is what they do. This is what they do on other channels. That's what they do, man. Like, since we only got like literally one viewer right now, let me just put it this way. There are some literal people who will bend over backwards to serve the popular opinion over actually having a real fucking opinion. And I respect people like that, and I'll shout out channels like that. But when you're kissing the boot of some 100,000 sub guy for no reason, what, because he gave you $3? I don't know. Suspicious. We can get weird in here tonight, guys. We can get outrageous. What up, Trivium? Oh, yeah. More viewers than you'll ever have in your whole life, Vision. In your whole life. Nobody looks at you, brother. Not one person. What up, Ancient Oracle? Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and hang out with you guys. I'm not doing a 6-person show. I'll do it when they come back, when the other content is, dry. Even though it's dry right now. Even though it's dry. It's hard to watch, really. You know, Trivium, I'll tell you this, man. I like everything I do around here. I think some people don't enjoy what they do. But I really enjoy what I do. Here, let's see if we can make this... is this in focus? Yeah, there we go. No, I enjoy everything I do on this channel. I'd like to keep creating it. With people like Chaz, we're going to fucking build the shit out of the channel. I was worried about financials the other day. I should have calmed down. I was worried about it. But that's kind of a behavior that's been taught to me. Oh, no. No one supported the stream in 3 minutes. Turn it off. Jesus, fuck, Christ, man. I like to hang out. I like to tell it like it is most of all. That's my favorite fucking thing. Like, damn. No, Trivium. No, I know, man. No, I know, brother. We're out here. YouTube is just jacked up. No, I know YouTube is jacked up. I'm just hanging out. Jack Torrance. There we go. Alan Stanley. Apply the ointment to these, how would you put it? Zombies? I don't know. But Jack Torrance. You know, guys, not many films actually... Hey, look at that. Here's Johnny. No, I'll tell you. There are few films that actually put me in a fucking mental state of, how would I put it? Delirium? Maybe that's it. This movie sends me to fucking places, okay? Sometimes I'll watch it and be perfectly fine. Other times I watch it and go to this place in my head where I'm like, wait. This is like... This movie is, Damn, there's gotta be a word for it. Synchronicity. There's some synchronicity to this film. There's some, a weird balance going on of dread, terror, absolute madness. But it's subtle madness until it blows up in your face. There are 2 kills in this whole movie. Or 2 deaths, I think. The whole fucking movie. And that's the effectiveness I'm talking about. You don't need a massive body count to make a movie good. But when we're talking about someone like Freddy Krueger only having 4 victims in that terrible fucking remake that I am literally... I think I'm going to review that movie on this channel. I know I've said stuff about movie reviews, but I think in the future I'm going to do that. It triggers me, dude, how fucking terrible it is. Hey, we got 15 viewers in the compartment bay again. Good. We love this channel, Brass. Thank you, Solaire Gaming. We appreciate you. Uncut Gems. Ooh. That movie stressed me the fuck out too, man. But it was a cool kind of stress. It's that level where you're on the edge of your seat. But the second you fall off of it, you're like, holy fuck. I mean, I won't say that it's a completely fulfilling film, but in every regard, I am pleased by it. Like, I'm pleased by it But maybe some people would find it unfulfilling. Uncut Gems is definitely not... well, maybe it is psychopath related. There were some gunmen in that movie, some gangsters, I would say, who really pushed the envelope. But, you know, maybe wouldn't say too psychopathic. But, I mean, literally, who's crazier than Jack Torrance? Oh, and by the way, I don't care what a single fucking person on this earth says. I don't care. I find this lady to be pretty hot, okay? Shelley Duvall in this film is hot, you know, or maybe lovely. I don't know. Maybe lovely is the word. I don't know if I'd say hot, but I would definitely be attracted to her. You know what I mean? Or maybe, well, I am attracted to her. And just as you thought that was light. You like lamb? You like lamb, Doc? Oh, man. You know the voice actor? Well, not... No. The better way to say this would be the guy who played... Damn, what's his name? I don't want to say the butler, but, like, the cook. Yeah, the cook. Oh, man. He... He was also the voice for Hong Kong Phooey, I think. And he did the Bugs Bunny impression, but he's also the voice of Hong Kong Phooey, I imagine. Or that's what I've been told. It's hard to remember now. Blurry times, man.
I'm not building a garden. This is my compartment bay tonight. I am Bruce Wayne. Shelley Duvall is super hot, in a weird, nerdy way. I would do it, Lamau.
Chaz. I agree, bro. Thank you for being in the compartment bay and helping us get through these hard times. Damn, the Chaz, the Patrick Bateman bucks. The card's been slid to me on the table. I am impressed by the card, and he continues to deploy. We appreciate that very much. As this stream is successful, we will do another one like it. We will have a poll on whether we continue the darkness or not, because the second stream, only Cody came through, and I was like, well, maybe this is kind of getting old for you guys. I mean, playing video games isn't the forefront of this channel. It's everything. You know, we put everything in the basket. We don't just put our little video game cassette in the basket. Ooh, I'm going to bitch about video games until I'm blue in the face. No. We talk about everything. Everything. And I'm not growing a garden. Shit. Hell yeah, I'm subscribed to Alan. The second he does some content, I'm going to be the first like, the first comment. I don't care. Nothing will get in the way of that. Good Time from the same director. I haven't seen Good Time, but I do intend to. I know Robert Pattinson is juice. Well, at least that's what I've heard. But I am under the interpretation that he is talented beyond what I've seen him do. And what I've seen him do is be fucking excellent in The Lighthouse. Maybe perfection. I would actually almost consider it perfection in The Lighthouse. The acting portrayal of those characters. The fucking energy there. Unmatched. Fucking... I was going to put it in the psychopath stack here, which we still got more to talk about, but we'll talk, as we go. Hey, are we good? Stream said no data. I'm going to hold on a second because that worries me. When we're having a good show like this, I will literally grab this computer and I will throw it. Do you understand? Thank you guys for the 69s. Dylan, you should play Guardians of the Galaxy and do a review. Yeah, if you want Sony Punk shit. Hey man, when we get people who want stuff, let me know, man. Gonna be loading in the coffee beans from Jim Ryan soon. Almost at the compartment bay. Hell yeah. Well, make sure that Jim Ryan's coffee beans are not soy, okay? Soybean coffee, I have heard nightmarish stories. I agree, Solaire. I agree, Solaire. People look at like, it's really weird how they do that, you know? Isn't that fucking weird? They look at one acting job someone's done and they say, oh, they're terrible. I mean, yeah, if you watch George Clooney as Batman, it's like, Jesus Christ, who gave that guy a job? But then you watch, like, The Men Who Stare at Goats. Well, probably not that one. That movie fucking sucks. But that's not even the one, I don't think. It's where he's in the CIA. Oh, man, what a fucking good movie. Burn After Reading. I hated that movie at first, but it turned around on me, man. I have watched that a lot. 69, appreciate you. And we got a 96 from the Contrarian. Snowy Boy in the house. Thank you, Trivium Allen Stanley. Sony Punk Solaire. Snoy. The Lighthouse kicked ass. I never laughed so hard watching a man get revenge on a seagull. Bro. I knew it was going to be a fucking... I knew it was going to be a situation. When you hear something about a curse in a movie that's kind of dreamlike, you know, nightmarish, you believe that shit. You believe that shit. But I'm going to be totally frank. If I tried to tell you everything that happens in the lighthouse, I'm not sure I could. There's quite a few scenes that are open to interpretation. Or maybe not. Maybe someone's cracked the code. But I don't really care to crack the code sometimes. Sometimes I just like a really good fucking experience. Which the lighthouse is. It's one of those psychopathic trips that you can take a stroll down and you'll find something enjoyable. Most people will. Even if you don't like art house type films, you will find something. I burnt my pizza. Ah! The ancient Oracle burner pizza. Oh, hell no. No soy in the bags. Good. Good. Always check for soy. Every actor has to start somewhere. That's what I'm saying, you know? Who's that, Alan? Or is that a film? I'll look it up right now. Who's the flying idiot? Who's that? Thanks for subscribing. Yeah, Ancient Oracle burner pizza, man. You're going to have to deploy some spices on that. Usually I put on the, what is that, the red pepper? Cracked red pepper, right? Right? I just call it pepper flakes or whatever. Hot stuff, man. Oh, Joyride. Is this candy cane? I've been looking for candy cane. Come in. This is Rusty Nail. God damn, you want to talk about a fucking psycho. What's more crazy than a man on the road who's been deprived of sex and just completely in his mind he's being trolled over the radio? Hey, this is Candy Cane. Can I talk to Rusty Nail? And then it goes from there, and she's not a woman. It's two men and a woman pretty much picking on this lonely truck driver. And Joyride with Steve Zahn, Paul Walker, and the other lady who is pretty hot. I can't remember her name. Is it Liv Michelle or something like that? I can't remember. Oh, man, my brain goes deep into the past. I can get things out of there, fucking puzzle pieces, but it's not always a whole picture. But I'll tell you, Joyride is one of those films I would seriously say 8 out of 10 without even looking back. I don't care if it is kind of hard to watch at times. Like, I'm sure they made some mistakes somewhere, or some kind of writing was a little bit off. But I think that's one of those pictures where a psychopath is perfectly represented. You fuck with someone like that, I don't know what's going to happen, you know. I love that shit. Oh, yeah, golden apples. You like scary movies there, partner? Last House on the Left? Dude, you talking some wild shit. Krug? Wasn't he the curly-haired dude. He is in every fucking Psycho movie. He's in every Psycho movie from back then. That guy is a perfect maniac, and I think he's kind of bad, actually. He might be a bad man. Oh, Lord. Oh, Jesus. Share the stream, people. Deploy the lifeboats. Holy fuck. Ah! We got support like crazy, but viewership is dwindling. I guess we'll just have to move over onto TikTok or something. I'm kidding. I'm not leaving this platform. The coffee has been restocked, but there's a few psychos in the break room. I'd wait a bit before refilling on the coffee. Well, you know, between me and the coffee pot, nothing really stands in the way. Specifically the Keurig or the Turkish. You get me a Turkish in the room, nobody standing between me and that coffee pot. A Turkish coffee is fucking platinum level coffee. I'm talking, you get the fucking bubbly niceness, brown juicy liquid at the top, or not even liquid, it's foam. You get a nice head of your coffee and oh my God. Drink it black always. There is no Turkish coffee that I would drink with other liquid. You give me some Folgers and I'm going to light that shit up with cream, okay? Either way. Ever watch Falling Down with Michael Douglas? Yeah, there's some psychos in that movie, but I'd say the most sane man was actually him. I mean, I don't understand what he does at the end, like he thinks he can get his family back for real. Because he did snap. He did look like it. But that guy he was dealing with in the, I guess it was a army surplus shop, that guy was a real piece of scum. I will never forget how scummy that guy was. He was like racist. He was not even just that. He was many things, but he was like, he's fucking evil. He hated everybody. And then when Michael Douglas has some sense, he's like, you're a dumb fuck. And he's like, what are you talking about, you fuck? It gets really intense. Oh, Lord. Whole computer is, that's kind of crazy. We froze in real time. Maybe I should do this. Maybe, maybe we've had enough of that light back there. Maybe that light's causing us some situation. Deploy the troops. No, deploy the people who enjoy this. We don't need we don't need the whole world in here. Oh yeah, Chaz. Man, Chaz knows the good shit. Yeah. Yeah, remember, he's such a good guy that remember when he was standing there with that kid at the construction site and he has the rocket launcher. Kid's like trying to help him use it, try to figure out how to, get the rocket to go. His biggest concern at that point when the rocket goes off is like covering, providing that dude cover. Like, oh my God, get down. And the kid is like, wow, that's fucking cool, man. And he's like still concerned for the dude's safety. And it's like, man, he's got compassion. He's not a piece of shit. He's not just pointing his gun and firing at it, whatever. That character just snaps. You know what? I've been there, man. I've been sitting in traffic sometimes and I get pissed. I'm like, God damn it. Fuck. I don't get out of my car and start doing wild shit, but I understand where he's coming from. It's just one of those days, it's an off day and he got pushed too far. And I don't know if I would consider that a psychopath, but, he definitely stepped into that pain direction. Yeah, it was really good, Sony Punk. I agree, man. He was definitely the least bad guy. Remember when he goes to McDonald's and he's like, what the fuck is this? And he's like literally showing them a piece of McDonald's, I swear. How do they get away with it? They show you this big, juicy picture. This picture of this fucking burger that is so immaculate and so juicy and dripping with grease and just, juicy melted cheese sizzling off that bun, that nicely toasted bun. Perfect sesame seed. And then you get this steaming pile, not even a pile, a puddle of a sandwich in your box. And they hand that shit to you with not even a smile on their face. Not even a smile on their face. I mean, how do they do it? How do they do it? Serving us slop. I want what's in the picture. I agree with that shit. I want what's in the picture. Mr. McDonald's, Mr. $12.50 an hour, Mr. $10.50 an hour, Mr. $9.50 an hour, whatever the hell they make. Thanks, Burger Flip. Thanks, Burger Flip. Captain Rhodes! Damn. I actually... The reason I left that movie out of what we're talking about, because I do agree Captain Rhodes is a total fucking psycho. I mean, in a weird way, in a power trip kind of way. But, like, he's so dedicated to his men. He snaps when he sees his men. Those are my men in there! He fucking goes crazy. He goes fucking apeshit. And he's like, take away all their guns. And you know, he does what he does. But the reason I left it out is because we're talking about zombies specifically on a very epic stream at some other point. Not at this time of night. Because this time of night we will draw in less viewers, which our viewership is... Let's see what the hot ticket is then. Let's see what else is going on YouTube. Let's see what the hot ticket is tonight. I don't mind doing a show for like 7 viewers, but Lord have mercy. The other content better be slapping. Oh, and it's not. It's not. Oh, God. Imagine that being my competition these days. Jesus, how... Oh, not me, though. Shit. I'm on Mount Everest, baby. And we're going higher, okay? I bust out the fucking ladder at the top of Mount Everest. That's where we're going. We're climbing the flagpole. This is Super Mario World 3, man. We're climbing to the top. And I don't care if I have to claw my way all the way up. I don't want lunch. I want breakfast. Yeah. Is there food? Dude, Dr. Frankenstein, man. That's got to be one of the best characters in all of... Just fucking... Goddamn. Everyone needs to know Dr. Frankenstein. Thank you, Ancient Oracle. I'm just, you know... I'm foaming. I'm foaming at the mouth. No, it's okay. I mean... The support tonight is incredible, so we'll do another stream like this, but man... we just won't do it with the whole energy. We'll probably do it with the members-only energy. Actually, we might actually do that. Everybody hates Chris. But Will Smith hates him the most. Shit, Prisoner, we're going to put that there because you know what? Fuck it, man. You guys think the Scarecrow is the most insane person, though? I'd have to probably agree. As far as a Batman character, on this list anyway. But that's the thing. I kind of picked those 3 people for a reason. The Riddler, Scarecrow, and Bane for a specific set of reasons. I mean, for one, Bane is literally willing to destroy everything to win. And he's willing to die. He's willing to do everything. Here we got 542 drop frames. I love that shit. Really just compels me. Oh, it compels me. But, that's the difference, though, between those psychopaths. Bane's willing to destroy everything. The Riddler will dedicate fucking years. I mean, he'll dedicate his whole life to a single riddle. Comes down to one fucking sentence, one set of words. Just to make a point. He will do the most intricate things. It's like, if you guys have seen Seven. Specifically this copy. I mean, I've got a better copy of the movie, but this one in particular is, well, it's just well made. It's like a book. But in Seven, during a particular section of the movie where they're talking about a guy who was tied to a bed and tortured over a year or so of time, 2 years maybe, that takes dedication and effort. That is the definition of a fucking maniac right there. Someone who takes the time. Someone who puts in that work to make someone's life terrible. Hey, what up, Robert in the house, man? What up? Frank Zito. That's what's up, man. Hey, we got Robert in the compartment bay. Cave still streaming? Hey, if Frank Caves is still streaming, Any mod, feel free to put his link in my chat. I'm going to share the link on Facebook. See if we can get some more people in the compartment bay. Because, I mean, we're talking about real shit in here, not, oh, Chris, like, dude. We're going to turn down the bitrate or something. I don't know why YouTube is like this. Let's actually see here. Let me get this crap off the screen. All right, I've deployed the link to the Facebookians. Sometimes they pile in here. Other times they don't. Frank Caves. Yeah, share your link if you're streaming, man. I will pin it to the top. Anyone who comes in here should get a taste of Frank Caves' streams. Pretty comfy. What do you guys think of the setup? I completely changed it again. I literally took today, changed it again. Except this time I think we're going to stick with this one. But no. To continue my talk about psychopaths in particular, John Doe. A man without a fucking name. A man without an identity. A man without fingerprints. He took years. He took time, effort, money. I mean, it took passion to do what he did in this film. I consider him to be pretty much the tippy top, like toward the point in the movie where you start learning more about this character. He makes it clear that it's about God. It's about him and his connection with God in a way, like he's being spoken through. But that's never like the point, I guess. That's never the point of the film to make that more, I don't know, apparent. Like, it's a weird one, man. It's like he's compelled to do it for that reason, but he takes satisfaction in his work. And I think he said something about that. Specifically, if you're good at something, shouldn't you enjoy it? Or shouldn't you enjoy your art? And that's the thing, man. People who consider that art and they're really like putting their entire life into it, that's the tippy top. That's like the fucking, that's as crazy as you can get without being totally like in the nut house, whatever you want to put it as. Looking good, brass. Just checking, man. It ended early to get here. Aw, man, come on now. Don't do that. We're just talking film right now. We weren't going to go live today, but, you know, that's how we do. Anyway, let's get a little more light on brass. Get a little closer to you guys, a little more. Since it's an intimate show, I'll scoot in. We'll hang out. We'll chill. But for psychopaths, Hollywood doesn't love them. The Oscars doesn't love them. Whatever other fucking shitty award that doesn't need to exist and is frankly just a set piece for someone's, how would you put it? Someone's charade. I don't know, man. There is a lot of politic-related nonsense that goes into winning awards, and I feel like it's just not fair. It's just not fair. The real people putting in their time and effort into making a film work and, you know, whatever genre it may be, whatever budget level it may be, they just don't look at them quite as hard as they look at this. Oh, it's politically driven. We have a message to send, and it's just for you. It's to make you feel included and be a part of us forever. Holy shit. Settle down. We're here to watch a fucking movie. We're here to have a good time. Not be a part of some, you know, oh man. I'm that's the thing I don't understand is political motivation. Trying to enjoy things in life is kind of hard enough, but you got to add some weird message. You got to add some, you're pushing something, and I don't know why it's being pushed. I just want to enjoy the script. I want to enjoy the writing, like films from A24, man. there's no, like, there's no message. They're telling a tale. And if there is a message within, it's one that's totally around the lore and the fiction. It's not like trying to bring us back to this reality. I want to escape when I go to the movies. I don't want to go to the movies and watch a history report. Huh. Imagine watching a history report at the theater. John Ryder. Hey. Alan always gets my... Dude, I might, guys, I might bend the knee and actually go the route of Skype. Unfortunately, I don't want to. But I might do that until we can get a Discord together, because Discord will take me days to build. Just takes days. I don't even use it. So to build one would take me even longer. But what's that name there, mister? I know that name. Yeah, man. I watched The Hitcher. Well, I watched the original and this one. The remake. I like them both. I'll be honest. I like them both. Even though there's a jump scare tactic in the new one that is just so atrocious. The way the original did it is so much more... I mean, it felt like it could really happen. The new Witcher... Well, the remake from what, 2008? 2009? I don't remember, but man, oof. A little rough. I do like the twist. I just don't like the ending. That's the thing. Sticking a landing is so trash. But that is definitely a psychopath, bro. You are not wrong. John Ryder is a fucking maniac. Sander Cohen and John Doe are probably fighting over exhibition space in hell. I'm going to pin that, Cathal. 1 second. I want to look that up. Sander Cohen. Huh. Oh, no. I didn't know that. Oh, well. Damn. Well, you told me, didn't you? Hey, what up, Joseph? Laugh out loud. Are we laughing out loud in chat? Unbelievable. Oh, man. This does look like one of those situations where I don't know if I could compare the two. Sander Cohen's a maniac, but is he on that level? Is he on that same kind of... Well, I mean, let's just say it. John Doe did some pretty sick, atrocious shit that is like... It's almost hellish. It's almost like he brought hell to earth in a way. But it's like the punishment of God. 750 drop frames. Interesting. Damn, look how many times Chaz came through. Jesus. So many. Jesus. I personally think the original Hitcher is a classic. I don't like the remake. I like them both, but for weird reasons. I mean, Rutger Hauer is the fucking... I mean, he's the bee's knees. Who does it better? Here, we're gonna turn the bitrate down again for no reason. It's probably fake. It's not helping. It's just trash computer. I'm gonna throw this computer out right after the stream. Brass's Discord would be popping. Yeah, I guess technically I do have a Discord. I don't know if my name was taken out of the title, but it probably was. They probably demanded it. But I will definitely try to create a Discord, but my God, it is going to take me a minute. I don't know anything about it, but I'll try. You know, if that's my preferred calling method. If we were to do something, I would prefer to go that way because I see David Jaffe doing it and it makes sense. Getting people on the phone is a different situation, but we might just go members only Skype calls for a while. You know what I mean? Well, mister, we've got more content here in the bag. I just, and support is good. I mean, we're supported pretty well today. But I don't know what to go on slow chat, you know. Chat keeps me kind of flowing, even if it's just a bunch of Roman numerals or decimal points or whatever, you know. But let's just get into it. Let's get into the final task of this. So we're transitioning, right? We've been transitioning from psychopath to psychopath in kind of stepping stone ways that make sense. John Doe. Torture. Psycho. A man of complete, well, he's ready to do what needs to be done in his mind. But what if the killer is so fucking out of his mind that he's going on some other fuel. He's going on some other instinct, mental state. How it's indescribable, actually. But someone I would compare him to, but more in a otherworldly comic book fashion, is the Collector. I don't know if you guys know the Collector, but I consider that to be one of the best faces in horror. Okay, one of the best new faces in horror. Hey, what up, prisoner? Thanks for being a member and a mod. No Country for Old Men, Javier Bardem. We're going to have a part 2 to the stream at some point. Or we're just going to have to do this again with a different stack, you know. Because Javier Bardem, Antoine Sugar. I seen that movie in the theater, and I went in completely blind. I didn't know what it was going to be. Thank fuck I went in completely like that. No idea what I was getting into. Guys, if I have one piece of advice for the 9 people that are in here, stop watching movie trailers altogether. They don't help you. They don't sell the movie to you. They show you what happens in the movie, the high points, the selling points. And sometimes that's a pivotal moment in the movie that if you see before it comes out, then the magic is lost. Completely lost. That's my advice. Hell yeah, Alan. Lauren Malvo. What about Jigsaw? What about Jigsaw? Man, that is a weird one, isn't it? That's another one that... He doesn't do the killing, okay? If we stick with the first movie, and I guess technically the second and third, he doesn't do the killing. He's the... He's a weird type of Punisher. He's a fucked up Punisher. Kurt Duncan. By the way, have you guys seen this one? I forgot to hold it up. The Collector. The reason I bring it up is because this is not one of those things that's going to keep going on and on. They made 2 of these movies. And if you really want, honestly, this one's perfect, and you can stop right there and not see the second film. Second film's got more action, more gunfire, more production. This one takes place in one house, basically. A few shots at, in a few other places, but let's see here. Yeah, movie trailers are trash, Frank. If I can't suggest anything more than not watching them. I got to look up this guy though. When I see names in chat I don't recognize, I immediately look them up. Kurt Duncan. Oh, no, I haven't seen this one. No, I haven't seen that. If you suggest that, I will definitely add it to the list. I mean, I could do it right now. Yeah, now they mess up everything, dude. I bet the trailer to Predator was so juice. I bet it was, like, perfect. They probably just showed Arnold and muscly dudes coming together in, like, this war situation. You know what I mean? This, like, I don't know. Guerrilla tactics. That type of thing. Going through the jungle, slip in, slip out. That's how I feel trailers... They used to provide less imagery to make us get in the theater. I feel like, 1 minute would have been fine. 875 drop frames. 875. I'm just going to mark the amount so I remember them. Just going to mark the amount of dropped frames. I think we're just going to have to trash this computer. I don't know. There's no reason a frame should drop, ever. Hey, Cold Creek Manor. Wow, dude. That's one of the few PG-13 films where I like... Or is it PG-13? I can't remember. Down the Devil's Throat. What a fucking crazy movie, but like on a really down-to-earth level. Really crazy. The acting in that movie is... It's something. The Collector and Mick Taylor from Wolf Creek. I consider one of the newest horror icons. Yes, man! But I think Mick Taylor is done. Like, the show happened, right? And that's more of a takeoff than the films. The films were so good. The first Wolf Creek sent shivers down my spine. If you've seen it, you know exactly why I'm saying that. Shivers down my fucking spine. Uh-oh, I'm knocking everything around. We're knocking things down. But, holy shit. He's someone who doesn't care. If he doesn't like you, he's an Australian, like, very big, knife-wielding... I mean, he's... kind of looks like me, but older, with a lot of facial hair. I mean, it's weird how efficient he is with everything he does. He's just a regular outback guy who happens to have all these tactic and survival skills. He's like a fucking Is he like, some type of military? I feel like he is. Oh, yeah, Frank. I don't know if you guys have noticed. Did it look like the frames were dropping? Hey, did the other guy end his show or something? Because, you know, hopping back and forth is okay, but Lord have mercy. Hey, the remake to Maniac. See, you guys have great fucking taste. Oh, Prisoner, yeah, we talked about Natural Born Killers earlier. I'm mainly upset that Tarantino is upset about it, because that was his story. It was written by him. But he disclaimed it. He like, what would you call it? He fucking pushed it out of his writer bank. He says that I have nothing to do with that. And I know it could have been done better. I'm not dumb. But I like what it is, okay? Natural Born Killers is good as what it is. I still can't remember the director's name like a dumbass. Like, I can't. Damn it. I'm going to look it up. Oh, Negan a psychopath? Oh, he is definitely not a psychopath. I mean, certainly not. Every move he makes is methodical and calculated. Who he smashes on The Walking Dead, it made perfect sense. But it is unfortunate as all hell. I mean, he literally smashing people with, bats and stuff, but he has rules. There are rules. I think you'll be up to speed shortly. Here, I was typing something in, man. I was typing something in. A little bit choppy, nothing diminishing. Okay. As long as it's just a little bit choppy. I see that on every stream, though, man. Every fucking stream. Including yours, Ultimate Rich, everybody. Everybody's stream. Audio stays flawless during the choppy part. Well, fuck yeah. Oliver Stone, baby. Hey, thanks for the Oliver Stone in chat. That was pissing me off very badly. I like the vision of it, okay? I like it. But I am salty, okay? I am salty about it that Tarantino is salty about it. He disowned his own movie. He disowned his own story. Isn't that sad? Isn't that sad? Dude, Rick is totally actually... He's crazier than Negan. Remember, I mean, this is mainly for you, Prisoner, but... He lied, okay? I'm a man of my word. That's all we have anymore, It sounded like Negan, too, now that I think about it, because I just made that connection there in my mind. I'm a man of my word. A man's word is all he's got these days, and if that don't mean nothing, then what is there? And then Rick Grimes literally takes his hatchet and starts hitting people in the back of the neck, and they go to Kill Town. And I mean, literally, Rick Grimes is a fucking psychopath. And when he loses who he lost in the show, season 3, I think. Yeah, season 4? Season 3. Yeah, season 3, sorry. I can't believe I questioned the intelligence of brass. I know the show more than anyone I know. But he snapped, okay? He totally fucking snapped. And when you see someone snap and that look in their face, I mean, that moment is... It doesn't come twice, really. It doesn't happen twice for characters, I think. You can send someone down the same path, but once you break that barrier, it's weird to return. It's hard to return to that state of mind, I think, to portray it on television or film. Mick Taylor was a hunter and a farmer. Yeah, bro. Frank Booth? Hey, man, I see some names in chat I'm recognizing. Frank Booth, oh, man. You guys ever see Smokin' Aces? I don't know why I pulled that out, but I think there's some psychopaths in that movie. I should have put that in the stack, but, you know, stack we have is almost done. We're almost done with the stream. You know, we'll only entertain as long as you guys are awake and having fun in chat. But, here, I gotta look up this... I'm questioning my memory. I'm questioning... Oh, man. Dude, we got someone really based in chat. I appreciate you for being in here. Frank Booth. That guy. Look. I don't know if you know. I don't know if you can tell. Twin Peaks. One of my favorite directors ever. One of my favorite creators ever. His mind is fucking... I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. But, like... Man. That takes me back, dude. You guys remember, Twin Peaks, like, original tune? The original tune to Twin Peaks. That's one of those auditory things I was talking about earlier that can take you back almost instantly. It's like the Michael Myers theme or the Freddy Krueger theme. I love that situation, man. I fucking love that situation. Frank Booth. He is a psychopath. That is a fucking strong psychopath, but he's so hell-bent. I don't even know how to describe him. He's the most chaotic man on the screen. Rick should have lost his arm in the show. That is a fucking understatement right there. Rick should have lost his arm, or Carl. You know what? Carl should have lost his arm. And Rick. Should have cut them both off at the same time. That would have been, like, way more meaningful, impactful. I mean, Rick's not even on the fucking show right now. He hasn't been on there for, like, 3 fucking seasons. Should have cut his arm off anyway. Oh my God! Missed opportunities. You know what I mean? Dude, I love Blue Velvet. My God. Oh, the Phantomas cover of Twin Peaks is really based. Shit, I'm about to deploy that to chat. Well, nah. I don't think many people would like Phantomas in here. That is so good. I drink your milkshake. I drink it up. Fuck yeah, prisoner. People in here like good movies. I like that shit. People in here have, you know, taste. You know, I am like... You know what I find to be most deplorable? When I am like in a situation where I have to listen to someone who loves the same shit all of the time. Who loves the same normie nonsense. It's like, you can be pleased so easily. Don't you realize there is a stack of juice out there waiting for you to discover and drink it? Drink it up. There is such good film out there. I pity anyone who goes to, you know, the same old movies, same old hero saves the lady, hero saves the day, the bad guy goes to jail, alive and well. Fuck that! I want to see some difference, man. A24, I love them. I would bend the knee. Yeah, the Phantomas cover is unbelievable. Herbert West. I feel like I know all these names you're saying, bro, but like, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. Let's see, you know what, guys? I have right in front of me the data for this stream. I'm going to see how far up and down we go. We go from 7 to 15. 7 to 20. Interesting. Daniel Plainview. He doesn't give a fuck. That character is something else to me. I can feel like... I feel his pain. That's how you know you connect with a character. When you feel their pain in a way that, otherwise would be considered like, not evil, but definitely in the way of like, I don't know. He's got some darkness in his mind, but don't we all, man? I think Daniel Plainview had his thinking cap on for a while. And I mean, eventually that shit just slips. I mean, when someone lies to you like they did in the movie, I think his reaction is totally rational. It's just, I think he probably could have done something that wasn't murder, A24, have you seen The Green Knight? No, I have not, but I do intend to see The Green Knight. All their pictures, really. I'm trying to think of all the A24 films. Hereditary. Shit. There's one in particular that's, oh man, Midsummer. I fucking love Midsummer. So good. And the actress in that film, I want to just like praise her, man. Fucking praise. She cries the whole movie without like forcing it. And she smiles at a pivotal point in the movie. And I said, God damn, that is some of the best. That is some of the best. What up, Solaire? Is it time to mask up? Is that what that is? Oh, it's a smile. No, I got to see The Green Knight. I want to see X. I want to see everything that's coming out. But, I don't know, folks. I think we're going to call it here at about the 90-minute mark. And, well, I think we'll be back on tomorrow. As long as it doesn't get in the way of the video I need to make, because it's been about, 6 days since I posted a video. I could post a video every day, but in my mind, that will wear you guys out on the content, and I don't want to just post a video of me talking about one little thing here, one little thing there. I'd kind of rather have medium videos around the 5 to 6 minute mark. Those seem to do the best on this channel. I don't want to do no more 20-minute whatevers, because I think that will do terrible. But maybe I'm sharing too much information. You know what I mean? What's wrong, Internet God? Are you okay, man? You okay, man? It's okay, buddies. Still got some more movies to talk about. We just need to deploy the viewership. Oh, I basically got two. What about Leonardo DiCaprio and Django Unchained? Oh my fucking lord, dude. You want to talk about one of the best scenes I've ever seen. The acting in that, I mean, holy shit. He took it like a champ. He had glass in his fucking hand. He was literally bleeding. Literally, there was blood. And I mean, I think he's a character actor. He gets in character when he's on set and around Jamie Foxx and stuff. And he was talking to Jamie Foxx about having to say, the N. And it's like Jamie Foxx told him, you got to be like this because that's who you are. And the next day he came to work. Jamie Foxx like, what's up, man? How's it going? And he just walks right by. Leonardo DiCaprio didn't fuck around. He goes on a set and he gets in that mental state and he sticks. That takes someone who can... I mean, that's one of a kind. I think Leonardo DiCaprio is a generational actor who's going to just... His mark is made. His mark is permanently fucking made. And I think that role took it to an incredible level. He's one of the best villains, one of the most nastiest villains I've ever seen. The dog scene in that movie. Oh! I mean, it makes me sick. It made me sick when I was watching it. I can't believe no one said Hannibal Lecter. I know. I've been waiting this time for certain names. I've been waiting some time for some certain names. Here's an outlier, David McCall. Huh. Hey, Gravity? Hey, why not? I don't remember a psychopath in that movie except... Wait. No, wait, I was thinking of Interstellar. There's a pretty good psychopath in Interstellar, but it would, like, ruin the whole movie if I said it. Here, let me see. Buffalo Bill? Buffalo Bill. Hey, is Buffalo Bill a man or a woman? I don't know if that's a weird question. But I have to ask it. And depending on the amount of answers, we'll see. David. I like this interaction we have here. David McCall. Fear. I don't think I've seen this one. Holy shit, he's on the list of villains, so he must be pretty bad. You guys know Cape Fear? That's one movie I wish I owned. I really need to pick up Cape Fear. That's probably the best remake ever. And it uses the entire original score, which is like ballsy as fuck because it's an old film originally. But Cape Fear has like the most insane fucking psychopath. I mean, Robert De Niro is a maniac. I look to that for inspiration. He is an incredible actor in that movie. And I just, I think it got Best Picture, didn't it? Hey, Buffalo Bill, would you please, would you kindly tell us your pronouns? Oh my God. I forgot there was a Cape Fear Fantomas. God damn. We need to have oh man. I mean, we'll have plenty of streams in the future, but I was about to say, we need to have like a Mike Patton stream. We need to have my God. Fantomas is so good. But I don't know if that's my favorite. I think Mr. Bungle, California is easily my number one Mike Patton project. Of course, Irony. What the hell is it? Irony is Such a Dead Scene. I think that's the name of the record. That was pretty good too. Pretty good project. Basic Instinct. No one has mentioned it. Dude, man, there is some good, like, movies with some psychopathic women. That was the last thing I was going to touch on, was like psychopathic women to me are not represented in media enough. There are a few films out there that get it right and get it done. But I think we could do a lot better for the ladies, man. I would love to see some more psychopathic women in film. Definitely. It's kind of hot. Not gonna lie. Max Cady? Oh no. Hold on. Max Cady. Damn it. I know all these names you're saying to me, man. But I'm like, I don't know. We've gone through a lot of names. And we're going to wind things down after one more look at this. Yeah, that chat keeps me going, man. Max Cady. I know. Damn it. Yeah. That was his name. Huh. I can't even remember. I just know that what they did in that movie, I mean, it pushed the fucking limits. That movie pushes the limits. Juliette Lewis's character is how old? Jesus Christ. And the way he acts, like, is so disgusting. He's a disgusting human being. And that reaction right there that I had, disgusting. That's what I would call some level of catharsis. It makes me want to get pissed off and say, man, that character sucks. That's what we need. We need to say characters suck in the way that, they're not cringe. They just, oh, what a shitty person. Because that's still good character work. That's good acting. And I don't know why they've, like, pedaled back, whatever. Bad guys are so formulaic now. Hey, thanks for the 69. Running Scared. Ooh! That movie has some psychopaths in it that are so disgusting. So vile. And they get what is coming to them, man. I love that movie. Paul Walker running scared. Oh my fucking God. What a good goddamn movie. What a good movie. And that pimp guy in the white suit. Oh man. I wouldn't call him a psychopath, but those predators are definitely sick psychopaths. Annie Wilkes. Oh yeah, we talked about my biggest fan. My biggest fan. It's a bunch of cockadoodie. You guys ever seen Seven Psychopaths? That's probably the last thing I'm going to mention is Seven Psychopaths. I haven't seen May, but I've been suggested it many times, and I will be watching it as soon as I get to my list. You guys know how it is. I got to do this YouTube thing and like keep everything on the track so we're good. But I will dedicate some time to watching more movies. I actually have a few right here that I need to invest time into. Juliette Lewis acting in that scene with Max Cady was fucking amazing. She was so terrified. It wasn't even just her terror. It was the way he was being about it. Like, subtly weirdo guy. And she was like... She was nervous and scared of him, but then she, like, kind of came into the spider's web. And it's like, oh my fucking God, please don't. It's like one of those times in the movies where you're yelling at the screen, don't do it! Get out of there! Those particular moments, I mean, that's that energy, that expression in film where you feel like you're actually, some emotion is being pulled out of you. So many times these days, I have seen people sit there in the theater seat or sit there watching a movie, no emotion, no nothing. They sit there, watch it, and they get on their phone, and that's terrible. What up, Ultimate Rich? The Perfection? Huh. I'll have to look into that one. Charlize Theron and Monster. I don't know if you'd call that a psychopath. I mean, she's a killer, but she definitely is not thinking psychotically. She definitely has her purpose. Psychopaths don't often have a purpose or like they don't see an end. Like there's no logical conclusion to a psychopath. It's just keep going and going and going and going until there's nothing left. But yeah, I think that's about gonna do it, folks. That's about gonna do it, folks. Irreversible. Now we're talking. I didn't like it. I didn't watch it to completion. I didn't, I don't know, something about the flow of the movie doesn't work for me. I think it would be the same movie if you showed it. Well, I don't want to say that. I just wasn't a big fan. But that type of film isn't lost upon me at all. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know, Alan. Maybe she is a psycho. She was blasting people for very little reason. But, you know, either way. Yeah, sorry, Ultimate Rich. We've been going a while, and viewership goes way up and way down, so I don't know. We only had one film left to talk about, but I think we're going to pack it in there and call it a situation. Ever seen Audition? Somewhat. I've watched a little bit of it. I think I know what's crazy about it, but I don't... I'm going to have to see it from beginning to end. Let's just say that. But we will definitely talk some Korean cinema around here for sure. My God, there is a stack I want to talk about. It's all good, guys. Hey, his finger slipped. Too bad, you know? Get brassed. It's okay, guys. We'll have more shows. I just basically... All I can say is hit the bell and choose the channel that you want to watch more. The channel you want to watch more? Well, it's going to keep growing there, partner. And if it's around here, we appreciate you. Until next time, folks, may every road lead you to warm sands. But thank you very much to everyone who supported today's show. I feel like shouting all of them out. Even if y'all guys are leaving, I'm going to shout out these people because that's how we keep the lights on. And you know what? People are gonna have to be nice around here, man. We're going to turn on subscriber, like, 6-month mode very soon. If you're not a member or you haven't been here a while, it might start to get kind of exclusive. You know what I mean? Let's see here, though. We got Chaz on the screen like 15 times, but I want to be sure I say the people who helped out big time, mister. Holy shit. Jesus, Chaz came through crazily. Big time. I'm just trying to see. I can't see the name of the video. Here we go. Chaz. Hopium Gardener. James Tukino, Chaz. I'm a fucking devil. James Tukino. Solaire. Gaming. Chaz. Holy shit, literally. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for enjoying the stream. We will continue to move the train on the tracks the direction we need to go. Until next time, may every road lead to warm sands. But until then, ta-ta.